Welcome back to Silicon Valley Luxury Living. Dan with you here again this week, talking about a neighborhood in particular, Friendly Acres in Redwood City, because we're seeing some major changes over there. So thought I'd kind of bring you up to date. So looking back to 2014, Friendly Acres is kind of the area in between Bay Road and 101, just north of Marsh in Redwood City. So just so you know, that's what we're talking about in case you're not familiar with Friendly Acres. Anyway, it's generally been kind of a lesser expensive area in Redwood City. Schools are not fabulous. But as Silicon Valley creeps north along 101, we're seeing some major changes there. So anyway, going back, just looking at kind of 3-bedroom, 2 baths, your standard kind of sized house. 2014, we're at $520 a square foot. It takes a pretty significant jump in 2015, up another $100 a square foot. 2016, not quite as much. And then we come to 2017, and we don't have a lot of data points here, but $903 a square foot. It's just taken a huge jump. And we just had a house that went pending a week or so ago that went pending for well over $1,000 a square foot. So we're seeing just prices rise incredibly over there. And when we kind of compare these to some other areas, this house went for more expensive than a normal White Oaks in San Carlos or a Mount Carmel in Redwood City, which are very desirable West Side neighborhoods. And here we are right next to 101. If you look at all the 3.2s kind of in between, in that first-time home buyer area, San Carlos, 1,044, Menlo Park, 1,041. You're not seeing a whole lot of difference here. Again, if you watched my video earlier about the market stories about the two houses that sold right next to each other, this is a very similar story we're telling here, is that the neighborhoods aren't as important in this particular price range. It's all about people wanting to get in the market. And there are very few neighborhoods left where you can get something for $1 million, a 3.2 for $1 million, $1.1 million, $1.2 million. So people are seeking out, first-time buyers are seeking out those opportunities. And it just so happens that Friendly Acres was one of the few remaining, and it's really kind of going through the roof. And a couple of the main reasons for that is, one, we just talked about, there's just not enough inventory. And two, we've got two things. Facebook just announced an expansion where I think they're going to triple their workforce over there on the other side of Marsh and 101. And that announcement came about a week before this house took offers, so I know that was a major impact. And of course, Stanford is putting a little campus just north of this neighborhood. So you got Stanford on one side and you got Facebook on the other. And you've got this neighborhood that has been affordable housing, kind of stuck in the middle and just going through the roof. I mean, I've got clients that have been there a couple of years now, and they're already taxed out. They've already hit their $250,000 or $500,000, capital gains buffer. So they'll be looking to move. It's just that neighborhood is flying off the shelves right now. So just wanted to tell you why. Thanks for watching today's episode about Friendly Acres. Thanks. Give me a call or send me an email if you have any questions.